Hey guys, so I went to do my makeup today and I was like, oh, I'll just do like a normal face and try and get a picture. So I started with my eyes and it is pouring down raining here and disgusting. And the UPS man showed up with my Sephora box that has the new Vanish liquid foundation sample in it. So let's open it up and get started. Okay, so I opened it up and it came in this cute little baby tiny glass jar. So I got this shade Nude. I got this as a sample from Sephora. You could pick between, I think it was 6 colors. So compared to the stick, I'm in Nude as well. So let's swatch these real quick. What I've seen online in other videos is that they're not necessarily the same color. So I'm kind of curious to see. So this comes out in a little, it's got a little spatula. Let's see. Okay, they're pretty close actually. I mean, the stick is maybe a little bit darker, but I'd say that's pretty darn close. This one, yeah, is a little bit darker. So this is a stick and then this is the liquid. So a little bit of a color change, not much. So let's just get it on the face and see what happens. Okay, so I first primed my skin with the Benefit Professional Pore Primer. I love this. I do just like a thin layer all around. But I really focus and just press it in my pores right underneath my eyes and along my forehead. And this stuff is awesome. I love it. So what we're gonna do is I am literally, so what they claim is that you only have to use half a pump of this. So I already feel like I'm using much more than that, but you know, we'll just see what happens. This little bottle is so cute. Why is everything so much cuter when everything is like mini, you know? Like mini ketchups, or like when you're at like room service and everything is so tiny. So I'm gonna go in just with my beauty sponge and start blending. I do damp it. I used to use, well, and I still do, I shouldn't say used to, use one of the MAC foundation brushes. But I mean, everybody and their mom uses a beauty blender. So I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot. And I do feel like it does press things into my skin more and fills those pores. Y'all can see I have a lot of discoloration, melasma. And this is pretty good coverage. I love, 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 love my Vanish stick foundation. So I was so excited when I heard that they were coming out with a liquid. Oh, I usually am not a stick foundation person, but this Hourglass stick, I mean, I just love it. So, along with all other Hourglass products, I just feel like they can do no wrong. Their lipsticks are great. Their foundation is great. Their powders are so beautiful. My son's napping. I thought he was awake. This is like my quiet time whenever I can maybe try and get something filmed. So far, I think the coverage is pretty good. You know, my discoloration is pretty covered, I feel like. You know, I am starting out. I don't have like fancy zoom in cameras. So I am filming this on my phone. So I'm gonna pull out just a handheld mirror and see. It's definitely full coverage, like for sure. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's pretty lightweight. And like I said, they claim to be waterproof, smudge-proof, transfer-proof, all within half of a pump of foundation. So we'll see how it lasts. But so far, it's pretty good. I think the color is good. I might have to use it a couple more times just to see. But we've got it all blended out. And I think it looks pretty good. Okay, let's start with concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream, and I'm in shade L9 Neutral. I really do like a bright under eye. I know it's not for everybody, and I have a spray tan right now, so this is really bright, but it's just what I've always done. I'm used to it. I'm go up on the sides of my nose here. And it just, I mean, it is what it is. I like me some bright under eye. I switch back and forth between the Kat Von D concealer cream and this I always say that, Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And I think in that shade I'm in Light Sand. But they're both so thick and creamy and rich. And I love that. You can also use the concealer as an eyeshadow primer, but I personally love the Urban Decay. I think it's called Primer Potion or something. It's in the purple tube, and that works really great. I really enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, do y'all just want to do like a get ready with me? And I can just sit and talk and tell you about myself. I'm fairly new to this, actually real new. I just got to the point kind of end of last year, and I was like, why don't I just start doing makeup on people? And just, you know, it's something I've been so passionate about for such a long time. I mean, that I just kind of decided to go for it. We're in a fairly new city. We've been outside of Nashville now for almost 2 years. So my contacts are definitely a lot smaller here than they were back in Houston. So, you know, it was kind of a leap of faith for me to really, I put it here too because I have so much melasma. A leap of faith for me to really just kind of jump out and be like, hey, you know, maybe I want to start doing people's makeup. So, you know, I kind of just started with my Instagram page, Chelsea Lane MUA, and it has just been so much fun, like sharing my tips and any sort of like new products I found or products that I don't like that I really think you should save your money on. You know, kind of dealing with this whole beauty world. It's rare to get something that's not sponsored, you know, an honest opinion of what people actually like. My go-to girl, and I am obsessed with her, is Miss Tati Westbrook. If y'all don't follow her, she's more active on, you know, obviously YouTube and Twitter, but she's Glam Life Guru, and she is just like #goals. I love me some Tati. And I mean, she is just such a good source. So obviously Tati cannot be replaced. But if I can just do like in my small little community and just bring some knowledge to you guys, some looks, something fun, a little bit more edgy, or, you know, just an everyday look that takes 5 minutes, you know, that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm going to set my under eyes real quick and start baking. But what other kind of things do you guys want to see from this channel? I know I've gotten requests on my Instagrams that I still haven't got to, like a brow tutorial, and I definitely need to do a 5-minute out the door routine because, you know, I'm a mom of 2. I get it. Like, you're just trying to sip your coffee in the morning and get out the front door. Like, we don't have time for winged eyeliner and, you know, all that jazz. All that jazz. So I know I need to do that, but what else would y'all like to see? Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and wipe off my bake with just a little fluffy brush. And then I'm gonna go in and powder, bronze, and contour, which is one of my favorite parts because right now I just look like one color. And I hate foundation on my lips. Oh my God, it drives me crazy. So what I'm gonna go in first is bronze with my Hourglass Ambient Light Bronzer. And some people are like, what's the difference between bronzer and contour? there's a big difference. I mean, bronzer you still kind of put in the same places you would the contour, but bronzing just literally just brings some life into your face, some color, you know? Whereas contour really just shapes your face and gives your face that dimension. Yes, I still contour here and up here in my hairline, but it really just warms up the face, where contour really like sculpts it. Which I will do next. Actually, oh my god, y'all, I just forgot to powder my face. This is how you can tell I'm a new person. But so I'm just gonna dab a little bit and just kind of stamp it in. But that foundation is really matte, so it's like I don't even feel very shiny at all, which is nice. I don't like to be shiny. I'm not really down with the dewy finish of some products, so give me a matte face all day long. But I'm gonna go into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just start sculpting out. I start at the top of my ear and work down, and you don't want to go past your pupil. You want to really keep it back here. But contour is awesome. I love it. Oh my god, y'all, my hair, what is up? I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm having a pretty good hair day. And then now it's like, whoa, girl, get yourself together. Just kind of bring it down. Okay, I might have to do a lip because this is driving me crazy. Okay, I'm just lining my lips. I do overline the top just because it's so much smaller than my bottom lip. And then I'm gonna just kind of fill it in too with the liner. Oh God, I don't look dead anymore. That's great. And this is one of my go-to lip liners. It's MAC Strip Down. Awesome. For lipstick today, I'm gonna go in with the Dose of Color, and it's in color Brûlée. It's just a nice nude. And I love the way this is shaped. See how it's just very like rectangular, but like chiseled? I don't know, I've never seen a lipstick like this. And so again, this is Dose of Colors Brûlée. Okay, now we're going to get these brows under control, do eyes, and then go back in with some blush and highlight. So I am just gonna fluff these brushes out, these hairs out. You always wanna start with a good base, brush them out. I mean, gosh, this one was a mess. Okay, and I'm going in with my Anastasia Brow Whiz, and I am in shade Medium Brown. So I always start from the inside and work my way out. You kind of just draw a line from, you know, kind of the edge right there to your natural arch, and then you just go straight down. I feel like when people do their brows, they just don't use enough product to fill them in correctly. And then the same thing with up here. I'm just drawing a line pretty much along the natural shape of my brow. See that? And then I'm going to fill that in. But brows are tricky. I mean, there are some days I look and I'm like, they are not right. And then other days I'm like, huh, those look pretty good. So see, that one was pretty easy. Y'all, look at how dirty that mirror is. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna fill in the other one. I'll be right back. Okay, so today I am just going to kind of keep it pretty natural because I do want to do some lashes and already have this winged liner. Let's be honest, I'm not going anywhere today. besides my house. So I don't really want to do all of that. So we are going to get started with my favorite brush that I always start with. It's the Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush. And we're just gonna go into a transition shade. I'm using the Natasha Denona Gold Palette. Y'all, I'm still obsessed with this. It just has so many good colors and just blends out so seamlessly. It's so easy to use that, I mean, I can see what the hype is all about for sure. And I'm not gonna worry about going over because I can always just darken that wing back up. We're just getting this top shade put on, and then we'll just add a little gold and then be done. It's pretty easy. I can already tell with this foundation, my pores look much smaller with the liquid than with the stick. Not that they look huge with the stick, but I can definitely tell a difference. This feels really light for such a full coverage foundation. I'm anxious to see how it wears. So what time, I think right now, I'll have to see what time it is once I get done, but I'll do a couple check-ins throughout the day and see how it wears. I'm gonna go in with just a little crease brush into this dark brown like shimmer and just pop it in right in my crease. Y'all, it's raining so hard right now. We're possibly getting some snow flurries tonight, which is fun. Just right into the crease. Okay, let's get a bigger, go back to our fluffy brush and just blend that out and mix them together a little bit. Okay, I think we're gonna add some gold just into the lid here, and then we're done. Gotta smoke out the bottom lash line and blush and highlighter, but that's it. Which color do I want to do? There's so many pretty ones in here, y'all. So I'm just going in with my fingertips. Your fingertips are such great tools. Use the same side for each, you know, eye, because using this one on this eye, you're not gonna get the same angle. So I'm just gonna kind of stamp that in. You pick up so much pigment too with your fingertip. I'm gonna have to touch up my eyeliner, but that's okay. Just blend that out. I'm gonna just grab a little pencil brush and go into this brown. It's just a matte brown, and do under my eyes. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush that's clean and blending that out. Okay, I'm going to fix my liner, put on a little bit of mascara, lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I added my lashes, mascara, I touched up my eyeliner, so now I'm gonna go in with my highlight. Y'all, I love this Fenty highlight. It is so good. And then also add some Marc Jacobs gloss and Sugar Sugar. And I think we are done here. I am loving this foundation. So far, so very good. I mean, like I've said a gajillion of times, I don't think Hourglass can go wrong. But I think it looks really pretty. The color has matched very nicely. We'll see how it wears throughout the day, and I will report back to you. Okay, you guys, I'm back. It is about 8:10, and I think my foundation is still looking pretty good. I'm a little shiny in my T-zone. Of course, that's where I'm most oily. But if you remember, I didn't put too much powder on because I got all flustered and was like, did my steps wrong. But overall, I think it's really great. I had soup for dinner, so that you could tell there's a little missing here. And I, you know, kind of wipe my nose a lot and stuff, and just kids. Got 2 of them out of the bath tonight, and, you know, just lay on me, mama, all that kind of stuff. But I think it's really, really nice, you guys. Once again, Hourglass hit it out of the park. I will be adding this to my Hourglass collection. It's just a beautiful finish, and I will try it tomorrow again. And if I have a change of heart, I'll let you know. But if not, get you some Hourglass Liquid Vanish foundation.